How does bias affect self-reported age data in surveys? Imagine trying to understand the true age makeup of the United States population. It sounds simple, but when people answer questions about their age, many factors can influence their responses. This is where bias comes into play. When people report their age in surveys, it may not always be perfectly accurate, and that can change how we see the population trends. Sampling bias is one of the biggest issues. Not everyone in the country has the same chance to be part of a survey. For example, people without a fixed home, those in hospitals or care facilities, or highly mobile individuals might be left out. These groups often have different age profiles than the rest of the population. If they are not included, the survey might underestimate or overestimate certain age groups. This can lead to incorrect conclusions about how many young or older people there really are. Response bias is another factor. Some groups are less likely to answer surveys, even if they are asked. Older adults, people with less education, or those from minority communities might skip questions or refuse to participate. If these groups have different ages than those who do respond, the data will not accurately reflect the true age distribution. Recall bias also affects self-reported age data. When people are asked about their age at a certain time or about life events, they might not remember correctly or might round their age. Older individuals may misremember or approximate their age, especially for events that happened many years ago. These small errors can add up and distort age-related trends, like health or retirement patterns. Social influences can subtly affect how people report their age. Some might feel pressure to present themselves in a certain way, though this is less common with age than with behaviors like smoking or voting. For instance, someone might report a slightly younger age to seem more active or healthier, which can skew data on aging or health trends. Reference bias is less about age directly and more about how people view their life experiences. Someone surrounded by high achievers might rate their own abilities or satisfaction differently than someone in a less competitive environment, even if their ages are the same. This can influence survey responses about life satisfaction or health, which are often linked to age. These biases matter because they can lead to inaccurate estimates of how many people are in each age group. For example, if young adults are underrepresented because they are highly mobile or less likely to respond, programs aimed at youth might not reach the right people. If older adults are missed, healthcare planning or retirement policies could be based on incorrect data. To counteract these issues, researchers often use techniques like adjusting survey results to match known population totals by age. They also combine survey data with official records when possible. Still, some bias remains, so understanding its sources helps us interpret the data more carefully. In the end, bias in self-reported age data comes from who is surveyed, who responds, how accurately they remember or choose to report their age, and social pressures. These factors can distort the true picture of the population's age structure. Recognizing these biases helps ensure that demographic studies and policies reflected the real needs of the people they aim to serve.